Hello, ladies, and welcome back to my channel, where we believe that great style never expires. Today's topic, a little wardrobe reality check. We're talking about 10 things to ditch after 50 and what to wear instead. Don't worry, this isn't about fashion rules. It's about upgrading, refining, and making room for pieces that celebrate who you are right now. So let's dive in. First up, ditch fast fashion hauls. Instead, you want to invest in investment pieces that last. Because if it unravels after 2 washes, it doesn't belong in your closet. Swap those impulse buys for quality basics that go the distance. Think a well-cut blazer or perfectly fitted denim. Okay, let's have a little heart-to-heart. If you've ever filled an online shopping cart at midnight because everything was under $20, you're not alone. Fast fashion hauls can feel like a steal in the moment. But here's the truth. Those pieces often cost us more in the long run, and they end up in the trash bin. They shrink, fade, pill, or fall apart after 2 washes. And suddenly that deal becomes clutter. And let's be honest, do we really wear most of those impulse buys more than once or twice? After 50, our wardrobe deserves the same kind of thought and care we give to other areas of our lives. Quality matters, fit matters, and longevity, that's everything. Instead of chasing after that bargain, I now look for investment pieces, the staples that anchor my wardrobe. As I said, a beautifully tailored blazer, a crisp white shirt, a cashmere sweater that feels like a warm hug. Actually, I have a really cute story because I have like a cashmere sweatshirt that I wear to Pilates, and I put it on because it's chilly, walking in and out of my car. And one of my instructors was really kind of adjusting my shoulder, and she just fell in love with my cashmere sweater because it was so soft. And it really is like a warm hug. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love a good deal, but I'd rather have 5 pieces I adore and wear on repeat than 50 that just take up space. The goal is a wardrobe that works for you, not against you. And we're going to include a graphic of some smart investment pieces. And of course, on the list is a neutral blazer, dark wash denim, and great fit is key to that, a white button-up shirt, a timeless handbag in leather, cashmere or merino wool sweater, quality leather flats or loafers. And as I said, style isn't about how much you have, it's about choosing pieces that make you feel confident every single time you put them on. So, the next time a buy one, get 4 for free ad pops up, ask yourself, will this still work for the next year? Or better yet, next month. Next, we need to ditch stretched out leggings and instead invest in structured knit pants or joggers, or even an elevated pair of leggings. And one reason is because leggings have their place, but not the faded see-through pair from 2011. Try elevated knit pants or a chic jogger that gives you polish and comfort. And yes, we all have that one pair, the faded black ones that used to fit just right. But now, well, they sag in the knees, they've lost their stretch, and the waistband does more rolling than holding. Let's be honest. They're more lounge than luxe at this point. And if you're wearing them to run errands, meet a friend for coffee, or even just feel put together at home, they're not exactly doing you any favors. Here's the upgrade. Structured knit pants or tailored joggers. Same comfort, but with a whole new level of polish. These aren't your old school sweatpants. Today's knit trousers and joggers are soft, stretchy, and comfortable, but they hold their shape, hug in the right places, and elevate your look instantly. I love a knit pant with a tapered leg and a high waist. They pair beautifully with everything from a button-up to a simple tee and blazer. And a jogger with a cuffed ankle and a sleek fabric, that's a go-to for me on travel days or casual Fridays. And the best part? You can still curl up with a book or chase after the grandchildren. I don't know if you've heard the news, but I'm having not 1, but 2 grandchildren this year. So that's definitely on my radar screen. But joggers and knit pants don't sacrifice style because comfort is non-negotiable, but so is looking pulled together. So go ahead and retire these to paint duty or the donation bin and make space for pieces that say, yes, I'm relaxed but I still showed up for me. Next up, we can ditch sky-high heels that hurt. And in place, we're going to choose stylish comfort shoes. Ladies, we need to talk. Once upon a time, we all loved our bar to the car heels. And I'll admit, there was a thrill in slipping into a pair of sky-high stilettos until I actually had to walk in them. Listen, I'm not saying heels are canceled. I still love to wear a pair of high heels, definitely. But I am saying that shoes that leave you wincing after 10 minutes don't belong in our closets anymore, because pain is not a prerequisite for style. There's a whole world of stylish shoes that actually love you back. Think block heels, kitten heels, loafers, pointed toe flats, or my personal favorite, fashion-forward sneakers. These beauties, I can walk city blocks, run errands, or stand at an event and still feel like I'm winning at life. And they go with everything. Trousers, skirts, even dresses. So, what to ditch? Instead of 4-inch stilettos, choose sleek block heels. Thin strap sandals, we need cushioned slingbacks. Pointed toe pumps with no support, loafers or ballet flats with arch support. Unstable wedges, choose platform sneakers or espadrilles. The key is finding shoes that do both support and style. Soft leather, padded soles, and smart design make all the difference. And here's the thing, confidence isn't in the heel height. It's in how you carry yourself. And trust me, it's a lot easier to strut when you're not praying for a chair. They've had their moment, but now I'm team chic and comfortable, and I'm not going back. Okay, let's get one of the biggest wardrobe culprits I see time and time again, outdated denim. You know, the pair with whiskering on the pockets, or maybe rises so low it should come with a warning label. I mean, I don't really think that women over 50 are still rocking the low-rise denim, but you never know. We see it all because we know that once upon a time, those jeans were all the rage. But ladies, times and bodies have changed, and we deserve denim that works for us, not against us. And I have a lovely denim video that we just released, and we'll link that here if you want to have a little bit more about denim. After 50, our denim should do 3 things: be sleek, flattering, and versatile. And that's where tailored jeans come in. These are my go-tos. Mid to high rise for comfort and coverage. A straight leg or bootcut leg for balance, and minimal distressing for a polished look. I can wear these with a blazer and loafers for lunch with friends, or toss on a tee and sneakers for errands, and I always feel pulled together. The right pair of denim has structure. It holds you in, skims your shape, and doesn't lose its form halfway through the day. That's the kind of style investment that pays off again and again and even again. So if you have a pair of jeans that have had their moment, just know that your wardrobe deserves better. So choose jeans that reflect who you are today: confident, current, and effortlessly chic. Next, we are going to ditch ill-fitting bras and instead wear a proper fitted bra. Trust me, nothing ruins a great outfit faster than a tired bra. Head to a real lingerie shop, get measured, and find support that lifts your style game. Because no matter how fabulous your outfit is, it's what's underneath isn't working, it shows. We've all done it. Hung on to that one sad bra that's lost its shape, has mystery stains, or definitely isn't doing our girls any favors. Ill-fitting bras age us. They distort our shape, ruin our posture, and quite frankly, make clothes hang all wrong. But the good news? The fix is simple and oh so worth it. The right bra can change everything. And my new go-to is the Comfelie bra. It's supportive, soft, wire-free, and actually flattering. And yes, it was designed with mature bodies in mind. This bra lifts without digging in, smooths without squeezing, and is so comfortable, I forget I'm wearing it. And that's the dream, isn't it? So here's some signs you need a new bra. The straps dig or slide, the band rides up in the back, and you're adjusting constantly. And here's the kicker: you haven't been fitted in 5+ years. And don't worry, if you haven't had a proper bra fitting since the Clinton administration, and that was, I mean, in the 80s, right? think I'm right. No, 90s. Sorry. Sorry. Reagan was 80s, Clinton was 90s. Don't worry, you're not alone. But your body has changed. Hormones, gravity, life, it all adds up. And a good bra is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So, what to look for in a bra after 50? And Comfelie has all of this in spades. Wide straps for comfort and lift, soft, supportive cups with natural shape, breathable, high quality fabric, no poking wires, smoothing sides and back, and it's easy to put on. We're done wrestling into our bras, right? So let go of the bras that pinch, pull, or just plain quit on you and upgrade to undergarments that do their job quietly, beautifully, and comfortably. That's why I recommend Comfelie. And one of the things I love most about Comfelie is they have wire-free support that actually lifts. Comfelie bras are thoughtfully engineered to offer excellent support without underwire. Because after 50, who needs poking and prodding? These bras use structured cups and innovative seaming to lift and shape gently. They have comfort all day, no compromises. And they're crafted with soft, breathable fabrics. Comfily bras are designed to be worn from your morning coffee to your evening wind down without digging, itching, or that I can't wait to take this off feeling. The wider straps just don't dig in. So say goodbye to red marks and shoulder pain. The straps are wide, cushioned, and sit comfortably without slipping. It's a game changer for women with fuller busts or sensitive shoulders. And what I love the most is they have smoothing side and back panels. Comfy bras feature thoughtfully placed panels to minimize bulges and smooth your silhouette under clothing, especially important under more fitted styles or soft knits. And I love the easy on, easy off because they have options like front closures and stretchy step-in designs. You're not fumbling with tiny hooks behind your back. These bras work with you, not against you. And they're designed for real bodies, real women. These aren't made for 20-somethings on a runway. They're made for you and me, with support, mature women through postmenopause changes, weight fluctuations, and natural aging need. And they're also invisible under clothing. Smooth, seamless construction means no awkward lines or lumps. They disappear under blouses, dresses, and even lightweight tees. And they're elegant, not frumpy. Just because it's practical doesn't mean it can't be pretty. Comfily bras come in soft neutrals and flattering cuts that make you feel feminine and put together. Ladies, life's too short to suffer through bad bras. Trust me, invest in a few Comfily staples and rediscover how amazing your clothes and you can look. And I have everything linked in the description box so you can take a look at Comfily for yourself. Next, we're going to ditch logo-covered everything and instead wear subtle luxury that speaks for itself. Style isn't about shouting, it's about quiet confidence. Let the cut, color, and fit do the talking, not the brand splashed across your chest. Let's be honest, we've all fallen for the temptation of a good designer logo. Maybe it was the iconic monogram handbag or that sweatshirt with the brand name screaming across the chest. But here's the thing. Once you're over 50, your style isn't about labels. It's about legacy. Logo overload can cheapen even the most expensive outfit. Instead, subtle luxury, beautiful fabrics, clean lines, intentional tailoring is what really turns heads. This bag right here, no visible branding, but the moment you touch it, you feel the quality. It's timeless. And it speaks louder than any logo ever could. Beauty of subtle luxury is that it doesn't chase trends, it sets them. You're not advertising a brand, you are the brand. True style is when people notice you, not the label you're wearing. And at this stage in life, we don't need fashion to shout for us. We've got our own voice. So go ahead, edit out the noise, choose pieces that whisper elegance, that feel as good as they look, that let your confidence do the talking. Next, we're going to ditch anything that doesn't fit. Instead, we are going to wear what works for this season of life. If it doesn't zip, button, or breathe, you're not reaching for it. Let it go. Dress for the body you have now, not the one you might have had 20 years ago. I know, this one might sting a little because we've all done it. We've held on to that one pair of jeans we used to fit into, the dress from 10 years ago that hasn't zipped in 5, or the blouse that was almost perfect. If only we lost a few pounds. But here's the truth. Clothes are meant to fit you, not the other way around. Life after 50 brings so many changes. Hormones, health, lifestyle, and guess what? That's normal, expected. But holding on to clothing that no longer fits isn't motivation, it's a burden. When I finally let go of the pieces that didn't serve me anymore, I made room, literally and emotionally, for clothes that make me feel strong, stylish, and seen. This isn't about giving up, it's about showing up for yourself, for your body, for this season of life. Because style isn't just about how we look, it's about how we feel. You're not a number on a tag. You are not a before photo. You are a woman with wisdom, strength, and taste, and your wardrobe should celebrate that. So let's stop saving space for who we used to be and start curating a wardrobe that fits the incredible woman we are right now. And next, we are going to ditch a costume jewelry overload and instead wear one chic piece. More isn't more necessarily. Okay, so I mean, let's be really real. Sometimes it really is fun to, stack those bracelets and, just wear, everything from head to toe. But one intentional necklace, a great cuff, or bold earrings can say more than an entire jewelry box. I know some of you are going to clutch your pearls when I say this, but it might be time to let go of the costume jewelry overload. Yep, I know. And as I said, more isn't always more. I mean, sometimes less is more. And sometimes, as I said, listen, there are no hard and fast rules in style or fashion, but I do think it's good to take a very realistic look at the image we want to project. Because when we were younger, we experimented with trends, colors, sparkle, and that's part of the fun. But after 50, style becomes less about decoration and more about intention. So enter the chic statement piece. Just one. A bold earring, a beautiful ring, a stunning bracelet, something that stands out without shouting. When you choose one intentional accessory, it draws the eye, adds polish, and allows the rest of your outfit to breathe. It says, yes, I have style, and I know exactly how to use it. Curating your accessories is like editing a great story. You don't need 14 exclamation marks. You just need the right emphasis in the right place. So go ahead, declutter the jewelry box, keep what feels timeless, powerful, and personal, and donate the rest to a local thrift shop and give it new life. Remember, after 50, your style should whisper confidence, not scream for attention. One well-chosen piece can say more than a whole drawer full of sparkle. Next, we're going to ditch tops that cling in the wrong places and instead wear draped or structured blouses. All right, ladies, this one's personal. Let's talk about tops that cling in all the wrong places. You know the ones. They ride up, bunch or pull, or grab onto our curves in ways that aren't exactly flattering. And suddenly you're fidgeting all day instead of feeling fabulous. As our bodies change with age, and let's be honest, gravity, our clothing needs to change too. And a clingy top that used to work may not be doing us any favors today. The fix? Easy, structured, or draped blouses. These beauties glide over the body instead of clinging to it. Soft, fluid fabrics like silk, crepe, or rayon fall away from the midsection and create movement. Structure, like a darted button-up or a blouse with shoulder detail, adds instant polish. So here are a few of my go-to styles. Tie neck blouses because they're elegant and forgiving. Tunic style tops with side slits. Button-ups with darting or princess seams. Wrap blouses, they cinch in all the right places. Dolman or batwing sleeves for upper arm coverage. Peplum styles that define the waist without hugging it. Think of these tops as your secret style weapon. They allow you to breathe, move, live, and still look completely pulled together. Here's the bottom line. Your clothes should work with your body, not against it. Ditch the cling, embrace the glide, and wear something that makes you want to say, I've still got it, because you do. And next, ditch holding on to clothes that don't feel like you, and instead, wear a wardrobe that reflects your confidence. Let's be honest, some clothes carry more than just fabric. They carry memories, old identities, and versions of ourselves we may have outgrown. But here's the truth. If a piece doesn't feel like you anymore, it doesn't belong in your closet. We hold on to clothes for all kinds of reasons. I used to wear this when I worked in corporate. Maybe I'll need this if I just lose weight. My kids gave this to me, and I feel guilty getting rid of it. Or maybe it was your husband or your friend. I mean, clothes have memories, ladies. They really do. But every time you look at those clothes, you're reminding yourself of who you used to be, not who you are today. And that does something to your confidence. Now this blouse, I feel amazing in it. It fits well, moves with me, and most importantly, it feels like me today. Your wardrobe should feel like your best friend, supportive, inspiring, and always making you feel your best. If it makes you second guess yourself or hide, it's time to thank it and let it go. Every season of life deserves its own style evolution. You've grown. You've earned your confidence. So let's build a wardrobe that reflects the powerful, beautiful woman you are right now. Because when your wardrobe finally aligns with your confidence, that's when the real style magic happens. Remember, ladies, turning 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, it isn't the end of your style story. It's the beginning of the most fabulous chapter yet. Style is personal, powerful, and most of all, evolving. So tell me in the comments, what are you ditching this year? Let's inspire each other. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with a friend who needs a little wardrobe wake-up call. Until next time, stay strong, stay stylish, and never stop showing up for yourself.